Kim, and welcome to Bout, the show that celebrates micro-entrepreneurs and gives them an opportunity to share their unique brand story. This episode, we are discussing sweet life, all things sweet. Bajans going back outside, here are some of the things that you can do and products you can buy. First up is Latoya from Surreal Decor. Latoya,
Hi, Kim.
what's going on?
I just here. Thanks for having me.
You're most welcome. Now, I know Surreal Decor is known for their weddings and their beautiful, elaborate events. I am now seeing something that's a little bit more intimate, a little bit more private,
A little cozy.
a little cozy. Tell me about this setup.
So this is a simple setup that can be very versatile. It can be used just because if you just want your partner to just, have a little nice quiet time. It can be outside. It can be used as a wedding proposal setup, birthday celebration, whatever it is that you want to use it for. I think it is versatile enough. What do you think?
I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And
Thank
my
you.
birthday coming up, so it's perfect
So
for
you
that.
want this then?
Of course I
All
want
right.
this. No, I got a question. Food. I can get food with this?
You can. We do have in-house caterers, so you would just need to let us know beforehand what you're looking to have, and we would have everything prepared when you get there.
I'm noticing a lot of curated events and experiences now, now that we easing back outside. Have you seen a lot of people coming to you for this type of thing?
Yes, because of COVID and how it impacted Barbados, everything had to become a lot more micro, and people weren't spending as much money on elaborate events. So we were showing them that you can still have nice things in a small setting just for you too.
I know that Surreal Decor has been around for a minute. I want you to tell some Bajans how you got started in this.
Well, I've always had a passion for decor, just transforming the house, using everybody's birthday as an excuse just to do the most. And we decided that we were going to start in 2016, make it, official. And that's where I started.
Okay.
That's when I started.
It's when you started.
Right.
So how has it been going?
It's been going great. I just love the opportunity to transform a space, different types of ways, just to bring that surrealism feeling to people.
So that's why it's surreal.
Surreal decor.
It's so good that it is absolutely surreal.
Yes.
You have a surreal experience.
Yes.
Now, as a micro-entrepreneur, what advice would you give to somebody who is interested in getting into, doing their own thing, following their passion?
Just start. It is going to be hard, but as long as you're doing something that you love, you do not feel it.
Okay. Now, if I want to find you, how do I find Surreal Decor if I want to book this type of thing? And I have birthday coming up, so tell me how I could book this.
Well, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. You can just give me a call. My number is 842-8771. On Instagram, we're Surreal Decor Barbados, and same on Facebook.
Okay. And why is it important for Bajans to buy from Bout?
Home always beats first. And Barbados is a small island with a lot of talented persons putting out superior quality, as you can see. So there's no reason that you should not get everything that you want at the quality that you want here in Barbados.
So I can come to you. How long in advance I need to come to book this type of experience?
Probably about 2 days.
2 days. So 2 days before I can get my catering done. You come in. This can be inside. This can be outside.
This can be wherever you want. This can be in the middle of your living room. We would move everything for you and put it back, or it can be just outside. You just need to show up.
Now, if this ain't good sweet life, I know what is.
I know, right?
like everything.
Thank
you have your
you.
soft furnishings, you have your draping, and food is included.
Yeah.
So, Latoya, if I want to book Surreal Decor, after I make the phone call, what are some of the things that I need to make sure that I know already to ask you?
The date and what type of event it is that you're looking to do.
What about budget? I need to have a budget?
You should have a budget, yes. That would
Okay.
help me, that would guide me to the direction to give you the experience that you need based on your budget. So you don't have to break the bank.
Wonderful. So I can do curated experience on a budget.
Yes, you can.
And I can plan forward as well. So
Yes,
if I
you
want
can.
to do birthday, Christmas, anniversary, I can just do all of those things one time.
Yes, you
And I
can.
come and find you where again?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, or you can just give me a call at 842-8771.
An email?
surrealdecorbarbados@gmail.com.
Wonderful. It has certainly been a pleasure. I really love this setup. Tell
Thank
me a little
you.
sneak peek about this setup that I'm looking at right here.
It's just simple. It's a little rustic, blush with a little white. It's really soft. It can be, this is even something you can do with your kids,
Oh.
right? You have preteens that sometimes just want something little, to
A
feel
little
a little
elevated
different. Yeah.
and feel a little bit different.
Yeah.
So my teenagers can do
Your
this.
teenagers can do that.
So you have decor for kids' parties as well.
Yeah, we have decor for all event types.
So if you're looking for an elevated, curated experience for your birthday, for your party,
or just because.
or just because, Surreal Decor. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
And don't forget, Bajans, buy from Bout here. Beautiful work. Hi, and welcome back to Buy from Bout here. We are still enjoying sweet life, and there ain't nothing sweeter than a candle. I have positive vibes. Things smell so sweet, ain't? And candles for the culture. Today we have Jaleesa, and she is going to share with us her brand story and why she started Candles for the Culture. Jaleesa, what's going on?
Everything good, Kim.
Yo, Star, I loving these candles. Positive vibes, and you know my favorite is cuddles, cuddles.
Yes, the vanillas, the spices.
Tell me why you started Candles for the Culture.
Okay, so symbolically, Candles for the Culture started Emancipation Day in 2020, where everyone was indoors and, just getting a little restless and stuff like that. And even the ones that weren't indoors were on the front line and feeling the pressure of the pandemic. So with my background in psychology and just my interest in mental health and wellness, I actually created a line of products with different fragrance oils and essential oils for your aromatherapy benefits. So just like how we would go to the spa to get something relaxing like lavender and rosemary, I've blended and incorporated different essential oils in my candles, my body oils, and my linen mists for your enjoyment.
Okay, I love that story. Linen mist.
Yes.
Homes need to smell good.
And cars.
And cars. And a lot of us were inside for a minute. Tell me about the mist and where you would put it, and in your car and in your home.
Yes.
Couch, bed, everywhere?
Everywhere. The pillowcases, you could spray some lavender there, and by the time you're ready to go to sleep at night, in a minute, you can be gone. Because lavender is very relaxing and soothing in your car. Some of us play sports or go to the gym or anything. A couple spritz in there, less is more. And there are very, very natural 4 ingredients. It's not going to trigger any sinuses or anything like that. And it just instantly revitalizes the space. So a candle would highlight a room, the linen mist make it instantaneous.
I love that. Now, I am seeing some names. I see love, I see cuddles, I seeing some real Bajan names here. So what inspired the naming of some of these candles?
Yes, so basically positivity, like you're lighting your candle, you're concentrating on the flame flickering, you're relaxing. You want to see something good, you want to see something positive, you want to see peace, you want to see cheers, you want to see love, you want to see something positive vibes. So just that reinforcement, that's how the candle is to make you feel. And in addition to that, you have something positive in your space.
Why do you think Bajans should buy from Bout here and buy into candles?
Well, because every time you buy something from someone local, we do a little jams, we do a little walk up. It just makes us feel good because, listen to me, Kim, you will notice too. Literally, we are everything for our businesses. Yes, we do have a team, but it is a whole production. And the same way how we take pride going overseas and, bringing things back here to Barbados, people come here and take pride, buying our products and taking it back with them. So we should do the same for each other.
I could not agree with you more. And this is an integral part of the sweet life. I know we easing back outside, but when we come back here, we want to smell beautiful fragrances.
Exactly.
If I want to find candles for the culture, where can I find you?
Okay, so you could find Candles for the Culture firstly on Instagram at Candles for the Culture 246. In addition to that, you can contact me on WhatsApp, or you can just give me a phone call anytime at 234-6434. And in addition to that, I will be in stores at Massey Sunset Crest this weekend through the Nudge, the Nudge promotion. So this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll be at the Nudge stall at Sunset Crest. And then the last 3 weekends in March, we'll be at Warren's Nudge stall.
Okay, because micro is what? Mighty.
Yes.
And everything that we're doing here is for the love of local.
Most definitely.
I absolutely love candles for the culture. I like the scents. I like cuddles. I like the story behind cuddles. Before we go, tell me about that story.
Okay, so I'm also at Farmers Market, Brighton's Farmers Market, every other weekend. So I'll be there this weekend. And essentially, Cuddles was inspired with one of our farmers market vendors' daughters. She's only 2 years old, and she always giving you warm cuddles and stuff like that. So I literally made a candle named Cuddles, you know, like nice and warm and cozy with a little bit of spice, just like that little girl.
Wonderful. I am so glad you came here to buy from Bout here. Candles for the culture. Always remember, buy from Bout here. If you want a little bit of sweet life inside your home, this is what you need. A little bit of candles, a little bit of mist, a little bit of body oils. Be getting ready for sweet for days time. So yes.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
That glow.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I want to look good and smell sweet.
Exactly.
Don't forget, Bajans, buy from Bout here. Welcome back to Buy from Bout here. And we're still talking sweet life, sweet treats. Beautifully Baked is with us today, and she is going to share with us her brand story, how she started her business, as we indulge in some sweet treats. Shanice,
Hi.
what's going on?
I'm here. How are you?
I am very good. You know, I love a sweet treat. I love a sweet tooth.
Yes,
Talk
I
to
do
me
too.
about cake.
Okay, so my business is Beautifully Baked 246, and I offer a wide range of stuff. I offer cakes, treats, cupcakes. You can get pastries. You can get the full works over at Beautifully Baked to fit all of your party, events, weddings, you name it, we can do it for you.
How did this business start?
Well, this business actually started as I was unable to find a job. I found transitioning. I studied a lot of business and stuff when I was at Home Mirror and BCC, etc. But I needed something that was putting money in my pocket because people don't necessarily bet on younger people. So I also never found myself to be a creative person, and I also wanted to push my limits. So doing little trials and errors and family at home, being your test dummies, etc. Like they actually motivated me to get further into my Beautifully Baked.
So you had family support.
Yes.
You saw an opportunity to elevate a hobby that you were doing and turn it into a business. So how long have you been doing Beautifully Baked?
I have been doing Beautifully Baked for 6 years.
6 years. Wow, that's a long time.
Self-taught.
And self-taught
Yeah.
and delicious. Can I tell you, delicious.
Thank you.
What has been one of the most rewarding things about being your own boss?
One of the most rewarding things is the smells that I get from my customers. Being my own boss, yes, it may be stressful at times, but being able to meet the person hands-on and knowing how they felt about that personalized experience for me, it's really, really rewarding. Words can't give it justice.
Okay. I am seeing some cakes, I'm seeing some cookies, cupcakes. Give me an idea of the range of stuff that you do.
I provide cakes, the cupcakes, sugar cookies. You can get brownies. You can get cake pops. You can get cheesecakes. You can get soft pretzels, cinnamon rolls. You name it, I do it.
How's business been going?
Business has been, during the pandemic, things were a bit uncertain, but I feel like it was needed in a sense because it gave you that humbling moment. It sent me right back to where I started, which is with my pastries and as I said, the cinnamon rolls and my patties, etc. Those things were outshined by the cakes. So when people had the downtime and they wanted different things, it was humbling for me to tap back into that.
Okay. And now that we ease them back outside, we can see more cakes, cookies, all
Definitely.
full range. So if I want to find you, where do I find you?
You can find me on Instagram. My handle is at beautifullybaked246, or you can contact me via WhatsApp. That is 264-4849, or you can give me a call.
Okay. You know, I can ask you the question. Why Bajans need to buy from Bout here and buy Beautifully Baked?
Well, honestly and truly, as a small business owner, it really hits home when someone purchases from me, because all the hard work, all of the baking and toiling in the kitchen and washing up and dealing with it's really empowering and it's really motivating when people choose you. Above all others, they choose you. It really feels great to know that you're doing something and you're making an impact.
I can see that there is passion, there is love and commitment in your beautifully baked.
Thank you so
This
much.
is truly a part of sweet life. And I know that we going back outside, we easing back outside
Yes.
with fragrance, we easing back outside with some curated experiences, and we easing back outside with some sweet treats.
Yes.
I am so glad that you came to see us today at Boy from Bout here. I really am looking forward to seeing more of what you're doing. 6 years in is a good start.
Yes,
And it's good inspiration.
Yes.
You know, you can't find something, you figure out what you can do in terms of your hobbies, you pivot and you start a business. Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And
for having
tastes
me.
real good. Don't forget, Bajans, Boy from Bout here. See you next time.